Hey, great morning, people. This is your boy Darren with Darmac Builders and Brightway Insurance coming to you here on a beautiful Friday. The weather is amazing. We in November, middle November, and you still can go outside with a short sleeve shirt, shorts, summer dress if you want to do that, and feel quite comfortable that when later on in the evening it may drop a little bit, but for right now, midday, we're good. Listen, I want to talk to you guys about something that's very serious when it comes into my industry, and I'm getting it a lot, and people, and unfortunately, I can't really help them, only to guide them. It's when there are structures being built without permits. And whether you're getting ready to buy something or sell something or whatever the case may be, it becomes a problem because the city would come in and there will be a code violation, or you would have to get to get that structure approved or permitted. Now, here's the problem you have. There's a 99% chance that no contractor is going to go in there to approve any work that he or she has not done, not knowing what was done. Okay, let's be clear on that. Okay, and then you would have to go hire a structural engineer if there was something like an addition done or any kind of like structural thing going on, right down to your bathroom walls. That structural engineer there's a 99.9% that they're just not going to sign on it until those walls are opened or whatever the case may be. Now, what I'm saying is that yes, can it be done? Yes, but you're going to probably have to deconstruct, meaning that you're going to have to, whatever was built, your bathroom, that nice and shining bathroom, is going to have to be redone. That kitchen has got to be redone, or that addition that you put on the back is going to have to be redone. Now, what is happening in some cases is that people are buying these structures like that because maybe they were not as diligent back then in looking for this. But I'm saying to the new buyers, it's going to happen. When you see something that, especially you go in and buy a home and you see a structure that doesn't look quite fit with the house, like the original house, you know, get your eyes, ears, and all that kind of stuff and look. Okay, don't be looking at the carpet, don't be looking at the tile, don't be looking at the stainless steel refrigerators and all that good stuff. You looking and say that guest room seemed like it was added on, or that family room was like it was added on. Okay, all you really have to do is very simple. It's whatever municipality that you're buying in, whatever city that may be in. You can always call the city up and say, hey, listen, I need to know what was the last permit that was pulled on this house. It could be a roof permit application, it could be whatever. Now, if they say, you know, there was not a permit pulled, now you gotta ask yourself, was this part of the original house? Because if it was not part of the original house, that means somebody added it on, which could cause a problem for you. I'm the messenger, whatever it may be. And only why I'm bringing this up is because I'm getting quite a few calls that people are falling, you know, down, hey, I bought this house, just the way I bought it, and now I got to, you know, get a contractor or somebody to come in and vouch for it. Well, just like I said, there's not going to be a contractor that I know of that's going to go in there and say, oh yeah, everything is off and sign off. And most cities don't want that anyways. They're going to want proof that that is correct. Okay? And usually it's going to cost you time and money to bring everything back to the wall so it can get approved. And then that means you hiring more contractors to do that. Well, as a new mechanical contractor, electrical contractor, a plumbing contractor, you know, it's like that whole process is going over from scratch. So just be careful with that one. All right. If you have any questions, you can always call me, have a conversation with me, and I'm just going to give it to you straight. I don't try to cut corners and make it sound good and pretty, whatever. These are the facts. These are what you should do. This is A, B, C, and D. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're not going to skip from 4 to 10. No, there's numbers in between. So I just want to make sure you guys getting ready to spend a lot of money. Okay, so if you're going to spend a lot of money, do your due diligence to make sure everything is okay on that end, and then you can move on. All right? I may have another video on this one, but this was on my mind. I need to share it with you guys. So until then, peace out, deuces, whatever. Enjoy your Friday, happy hour, do whatever you want to do, but do it safely. Peace.